So if you guys remember, I actually bought this car almost a year ago at this point. I bought it back in February of 2022. It is now January of 2023, and I absolutely love it. I especially love the spec. If you guys can't tell in the sun, this is black sapphire metallic, and one of my favorite things about it, it has the coral red interior, which I absolutely love. I had it on my 435 and I miss it, so having it on this car is really, really nice. But I'll be honest with you guys, when I bought this car, I actually got a lot of negativity around it. A lot of people weren't happy with the fact that I got a 330i instead of a 340, which I totally get. More of like the car enthusiast enjoys the 340, not the 330, although the 330 is a great car, guys. I absolutely love it, and I know a lot of the people who have the B46/B48 really enjoyed these videos and they relate to them. However, most of the car community wasn't happy with my decision. This is the car that got me the most roasted, not even the X3, which is a family SUV. People hated this car even more. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of understand why the car community isn't crazy about these 4-cylinder BMWs. This of course has the B46/B48, has about like 250 horsepower, and although it is quick enough for I think most people on the road, it's not really that fast. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's definitely a quick car, faster than most commuter cars like a Corolla than a Civic. But you know, in terms of like a BMW, this thing does feel a little underpowered. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, you'll know that this thing is tuned to stage 1 with boot mode, and that definitely helped liven it up. However, guys, even with that tune, it's still not that crazy. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a little bit now, you'll know that I came out of a 435 stage 2, and that car was genuinely fast. This car, it's just not gonna, like, it's not gonna knock your socks off. It's not gonna scare your passenger, which is fine. I'm not saying you guys have to do that if you want to enjoy your car. However, if you like to go fast, like me, this really isn't, it's really not gonna get you there. Now, I don't want you guys to take that as I don't like this car or I regret buying this car. If you guys remember why I said I bought this car in the first place, it was to get a practical daily driver, something that was 4 doors, because obviously, guys, I became a dad over this last year, so I needed something that was better for like a car seat and something like that. Also, if you guys recall, during that time, gas prices were going crazy. They're almost like $7 here in New York. They're even crazier in California. So this thing being a 4-cylinder and being way better on gas was honestly really clutch, because I do commute a lot, I do drive a lot. So this car honestly helped me out a lot. I've really enjoyed it. I really don't want you guys to think that I don't like this car. I really, really do. Now, am I gonna say that this was the most fun car to drive out of all the cars that I've owned? Definitely not. It's still a fun car to drive, and there's still a lot of things that I can do to make the car even more fun to drive. And again, that BM3 stage 1 tune definitely helps out. But even with that, guys, it's still not the most fun car that I've driven. The 435 was, I mean, obviously, guys, it was way more fun to drive. It was an N55, just the sound alone, and then everything that I did to that car, like KW coilovers. And honestly, even the X3 and 40 is more fun to drive. That car also has a stage 1 tune from Berger Motorsports, and I mean, it's just way faster than this 330. So I know me saying all this makes it sound like I love the car, I hate the car, but honestly, guys, overall, I love the car. There's just some realities that, you know, I'm not ignorant to, like it being a slower car, it being more of like a practical car rather than a sporty car, which is totally fine. I still love the car, and that has nothing to do with my decision that you guys probably saw in the title and the thumbnail. So yes, that's right, guys. I have decided to sell the F30. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna be upset with that decision, but I swear, guys, there's a good reason for it. And honestly, I'm not gonna be selling it right away. So, I mean, for starters, guys, as you know, gas prices have gone down, so I don't feel as bad driving a car that's maybe a little worse on gas. Also, I find that whenever I'm going out with my wife, or whenever we're just getting like groceries or something like that, we always prefer taking the X3 over the 330. Again, guys, it's not because we don't like it. It's a nice car, but I mean, between the two, the X3 is just way more comfortable. It has more space, it has more practicality. This car is still definitely practical, but the X3 being an SUV, I mean, you guys saw in the wheels video, like I was able to put the wheels inside there and all that type of stuff. So the X3 is just sort of like our family car of choice. So I don't really feel a need to have another family car. And the last main reason that I'm gonna be selling the 330 is to get something better. So I'll tell you guys what I plan on getting to replace this 330, but let me just say first, we are not gonna be selling this car anytime soon. So we're definitely still gonna have it on the channel for a little bit. As you guys know, I just got new wheels for it, and everything that I talked about doing to the car before, I still wanna do. We're still gonna have it for a few more months, because if you guys don't know, I already ordered a new M car. So that car is supposed to come sometime soon. I don't want to go into that one in this video because that's a whole story in itself, but I'll save that for another video, guys. But just know that I did order another M car. It's going to be coming in sometime soon, so I don't want to get rid of this car until that new M car comes, because I don't want to go like crazy with buying cars at the same time. So we still have a few more months with this F30 to still finish the build and do all those things that I promised you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the F30 content, if you guys enjoyed the F30 build, please stick around, because there's still a lot more videos coming for this car. Like, we're definitely not going to be selling it anytime soon. We're going to get the M car first, and then we're still going to probably even keep this for a little bit after that. And then at that point, we'll be trading this car in for another car. Now, what is that other car going to be? I'll be honest with you guys. You guys know I love the 435. I'm not going to go back to another 435 because I think that'll kind of be silly. However, there's a car above the 435 that I always wanted, and the 435 was sort of like me settling. All right, guys, so it's gotten to that point in the video where my hands are freezing and my arms are tired. So I'm gonna place you over here. So yeah, guys, with that said, I'm not gonna go for another 435. Again, I think that's just silly. Like, I had a beautiful 435. I wanna just sell it to get another one. However, like I said, as you guys can probably tell by that hint, I want to get an M4. So yes, guys, that will mean I'll have 2 M cars on the channel, which would be honestly just mind-blowing, because right now I have a 330 and an X3. I had a 435, but I have no M cars. Then I'd be jumping into 2. I know that sounds crazy, but I promise you guys, it's for a reason. It's for the better of the channel, and it's, I think, just a better financial decision in a way, because a 330 is always going to lose its value, but a certain M4 will not. I'm not going to say any more than that, guys, but just know I am looking for one. If I find one, you know, we'll see what happens. Again, I don't want to sell this car right away. There's still a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do to this 330. So yeah, we want to kind of space things out a little bit. For now, I really just want to get this channel to grow. So if you guys want to help me out, definitely hit that subscribe button, like this video, check out the merch store, guys, because anything that you get from that store helps me out, helps me get these cars, and helps me make better videos. So with that said, guys, there's a lot to look forward to, but do keep in mind, F30 is not going anywhere anytime soon. So with that said, guys, this video is pretty much done, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.